I know left click will be the main attack's ability, but will there be counterattacks abilities you can put on the hotbar that can only be used after a successful block with your shield or weapon? There certainly are attacks which work better when capitalizing on certain opponent's states. For example, exploiting your opponent's vulnerability after an interrupt. However, we do not have attacks that would work without that situation being true. I really wish people would stop asking stupid questions. Like, just dumb. We know this is in the game. We already know this. We've known this, for how long? We've known this since at least December. No, we've known this before, in October when they talked about soft synergies. This is part of the soft synergy system. We know that based off of the soft synergy, the better you do, the better the loot or experience or gold that you get. That we don't know, but we do know there's a bonus. We know your ultimate's tied into it. Why do people keep asking questions that we already know? Why do they keep answering questions we already know?
Well, it must be easier than answering
information to
questions
give out.
that... Yeah, exactly. Less information for us.
It bugs me.
And I think the synergy system is slightly different than I think what he's working for. I mean, I think he's looking for more actual, like, we'll say, attacks built into your rotation, rather
you're
than the
thinking like a
synergy
chain
system.
attack.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I think that's what this person's looking for more, and I don't think the game's going to have that. I personally really don't think. I think it's just going to be you build up kudos points for getting good blocks, dodge, hits, or whatever it may be, and then you spend those kudo points on a big badass ability.
I love it. I love that name. I'm sorry. Kudos points. That's just so much better than synergy points. It's kudos. You did good. Kudos. Go ahead.
Maybe they should change the name.
Yeah. Go ahead, Guy. You're going to say something.
Well, you two pretty much covered it. We already know exactly what the question is asking. If you do better in combat, you dodge more, you do more damage, you're going to get those kudos points, as you called them.
I love that name.
Then you use those kudos points on your big ol' kudos ability.
All right, so,
Seems pretty straightforward. I don't know why people keep asking questions.
yeah, I mean, I'm going to give them credit. At least their Ask Us Anything is now sort of Ask Us Anything instead of Ask Us Lore questions. Like, I'll give them that. I'm a lot happier.
Well, they asked for questions for this one that pertained only to combat.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, it makes sense that the last one was lore and this one's combat.
Maybe they're finally ready for the combat question.